Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anne of Reinforcement Club, your fellow positive reinforcer. Today, we're going to talk about the hidden ingredient every goal getter overlooks. And what is that? Drum beat? Patience. This is the reason why when we have goals in life and the progress aren't visible, we feel frustrated. We feel like we want to give up. And then we quit. Patience is essential along the way. That's even one of the best character that you must possess when you want to achieve something really big. Like you want a big long-term success in your life. Now, patience is important because progress and success doesn't happen overnight. This is the reason why people just easily give up when they don't see any progress. Nothing ever hits their dopamine as they work on their goals because they are impatient. Another thing is that when you are patient, you are, this characteristic sustains the growth of your work of art. Big goals require small, consistent steps. Sometimes you have to be persistent because some of your works along the way that wouldn't work. That's why you have to revise it over time until it finally works and then improve. Consistently working on your goals until you reach it over time in the longest period till you get it. Patience helps you stay committed to the progress instead of rushing for quick results, which might not last. The saying, easy come, easy goes. So when you get it right away, when you get what you want right away, you may not value it that much because it's quick and easy. You didn't work hard for it. You didn't even have a sleepless nights to get it. Should I say sleepless nights to get it? It's effortless, so you're just going to waste it away. And when you are patient as you work on your goals, you will also learn to be resilient against the setbacks, which is completely normal. Challenges, delays, and failures are part of the journey towards your success. That's why you need more patience. That you don't give up prematurely along the way because you didn't see anything. You didn't see any result, or the result is too slow. But that's how it is when you want something badly, really big. And when you are patient, you also have a better capability to make a decision. You can able to make thoughtful choices instead of impulsive ones, which improve your chances of long-term success. And it shapes you into who you are along the way. And skills also, as you work on your mastery, on your masterpiece of success, skills, learning and improving those, things that you have to do in order to get your goals, like sales, those skills. Sales, what other skills that you need to do? Marketing. Those significant skills takes time and repetition to make it to the point that it becomes your mastery. You're in the mastery phase. It takes time for you to develop that. It could be 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Do it over and over again for the rest of your life. And that takes time. And, there are also times wherein, we're not going to be 100% every day. And when you are patient, this attribute nurtures perseverance in keeping your commitment alive, even when the progress is pretty slow, or even if the progress isn't visible. Like, for example, when you try to work out, when you want to lose weight, you want to lose 3 kilos, 5 kilos. In the first few weeks, when you haven't worked out for a long time, or it's the first time to do it, the progress actually takes slow. You might gonna get an absolute progress that, oh, I lose 1 kilo because I was fasting. But when you want to maintain it, that's how patience has to help you. Because yeah, you lose 1 kilos and then you eat again, you just gain it. So it takes patience for yourself to adapt. And finally, when you meet the result, and you can finally leave that new kind of lifestyle with patience. Patience with yourself. Impatience leads to frustration and burnout along the way. That's why most people, the first time they try it, second time, third time, no, they don't like what's happening, they just give up. Or even, to some people, just even thinking about it, the consequences of their decisions, they just give up. Because they thinking that, they're thinking about those easy stuff, effortless, which has no value to them because they haven't worked for it. And the most important thing is that when you work hard on your goals and you're patient with yourself, you can completely appreciate the journey. The journey till the time that you finally reach your goal. You finally get the value. You finally get the value and the result of your work of art. But at the end of the day, it's not actually the goal that made you who you are. It's the process along the way towards getting your goal. Patience allows you to value growth, learning, and self-improvement, which is necessary for you to achieve your goal. In other words, patience is the bridge between effort and achievement. And without it, even the most ambitious goal, that you can ever make would still be out of reach if you're not patient with yourself and with life, with the journey along the way till you get to your goal. And some goals, some results would really take time. Some of them, they will take 5 years, 10 years, 20 years until you get the result, especially when you haven't done it before. It's like innovation. So it takes time and patience. I hope I shared something valuable today. If you ever love this episode, you can share this to your family and friends. You can follow me in YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, even in X. By the way, this is Anne, your fellow positive reinforcer. Reinforce me, club. I do appreciate your time and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.